feels weird and performative. Okay, thrift haul. I got my cup. That's beautiful. I got 2. Cheers. And then I got a jar. It says it's from IKEA, which is beautiful. And look at how smooth this shit is. What? Crazy. I feel very inauthentic right now, Deaky. Anyway, thrift haul done. I have to go to Brisbane. And then I gotta go from Brisbane to the Gold Coast. It's so stupid. There's a train from here to Brisbane. You did good. Yeah, how are you already done? Oh! Look at this! It detaches! For cleaning purposes. I was wondering how I was going to prevent mold on these bad boys. How good. Also, look at the tea towel my nan got me. It's green. Unideal. Maybe, do you have a pencil? You can like mascara your pencil and then draw on your eyeballs that way. Oh, look, the rubber comes off. Don't die, dude. Good result. Decorative jars. Had class that day as well, studying a Bachelor's Sport and Exercise Science. It's basically a roundabout way of getting my Master's in Dietetics, which is the ultimate goal, but I took the longer path just in case I don't get into the Master's program. This way I'll be working with athletes either way. Hopefully it'll make me a better coach as well. When I do start taking on clients, I'll be able to explain the hows and whys behind their programming if they want it. But yeah, in class at the moment we're doing assessment. So essentially this piece has got 50% weighting, so you have to pass it if you want to pass the course. But they're essentially just seeing if we can coach people appropriately. So we have to coach a skill, so either 40-meter sprint test, which tests how fast you can sprint, 505 test, which is how quickly you can turn around while sprinting, so you'll sprint, turn around and sprint back, vertical jump, so how high you can jump, and a broad jump, so how far you can jump. And yeah, that's been really fun. It's been interesting to see how I apply myself in a real world situation, because my only experience with coaching so far has been online, so you have a while to think about what you're going to say to a client before you say it. So having that real time experience, I think, has been quite helpful. I've been enjoying it, and yeah, it's a pretty mellow class as well, which is nice as opposed to like my anatomy or human phys classes, which are they're mind fucks, in a good way. I like applying the things that we're learning to real world situations, and there's a hell of a lot to be applied, so I think it's nice people from a lot of different disciplines can relate to a lot of what we're learning, which is always good. But yeah, the only other thing on the agenda is a bit of work, some editing, cook my dinner. I've been focusing a lot on upping my macronutrient intake with my dinners. Been doing a bit of research into what can help prevent oxidative stress on the body. So essentially, slowing aging markers potentially. So I've been trying to implement that in my dinner meals. And what I found interesting is that I don't know if it's a physiological or a psychological change, or impact rather, but I found I've been much more satiated, focusing on a different style of dinner, even though my fibre and my protein and calories relatively similar. Maybe fats are a little bit higher, maybe that's why it feels a bit more satiating, but you know, protein, fibre, fats, they're probably your most satiating macronutrients. So yeah, even though they're relatively similar, I found a bit of an impact there, which is good. I'd like to lessen my proclivity to snacking in the evening. It doesn't bode well for me, I don't think. But yeah, I've been including things like extra virgin olive oil, some herbs and spices, what else? Sprouts, broccoli sprouts. But interestingly, ever so slightly more bioavailable than just straight up broccoli, I think. Don't quote me on that, I might be misremembering. But yeah, and I learned this week that with extra virgin olive oil, there's a reason it's sold in a dark green bottle. It's not just because it's expensive as hell they put it in a fancy bottle. Nah, there's a reason behind that. So the polyphenols in it, which is what you want out of the extra virgin olive oil primarily, they're UV sensitive, so keeping it in a darker bottle stops those breaking down, which is obviously what you want. So if you're going to be storing it, don't store it in those fancy clear bottles with the cool drizzly aesthetic as hell, but it'll kill your polyphenols, man, and that's not ideal. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, if you guys want a cooked dinner with me kind of thing. I can show you guys what I have and explain a little bit more about why I've included it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all from me. I don't have anything else to say, so until next time, peace.